What is going on, my guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are back over on Ark Survival Ascended once again, checking out all the caves on the brand new remastered center map. Pretty good looking map, and most of the caves have stayed pretty similar to the way that they were. So the first cave we're going to check out, Bear Cave, chords right there. So the general place of this is the exact same spot, kind of across from the lava island. You head in. Pretty similar entrance to where it used to be, hard left or hard right and then hard left. And we're gonna head to the back of the cave here. And just so you're aware, if you are a little bit of a trickster like me, you can still sneak a sleeping bag up here on the top if you want to pull a fast one on some people. Just right here, you can still do it, so be aware of that if you're moving into this cave. Next cave we got is the Pearl Cave over on the lava island. Very popular base spot on Ark Survival Evolved. It has stayed pretty similar to the way it used to be. Two very long narrow entrance that opens up into a great big room. Little spot in the back for some water tames, and you head back to the left side, opens up into a big room. And the right side is the same as used to be as well. Long hallway opens up to a big room in the back, so pretty similar. Is a good spot here for some water tames. Alright, so here is the double bear cave. Two entrances to this one at these coordinates here. So let's head down into this one. I built in this cave a couple times on the old Ark. Not a terrible base spot, but looking pretty similar to the way it was. A little alcove in the back here, and then if you head down here, there's another separate entrance, so that hence the name, the double bear cave. Got the two entrances. Okay, so up next is the lava cave on the lava island. You head down here and it is a massive cave. Got the big drop down here. They did remove the lava from some of the floor areas of this, but it is absolutely massive in here. They added a bunch of trees, mushrooms, shrubs, stuff like that, so that is a little bit useful if you're going to be basing in here. At least you got a free wood supply, fiber, berries. A lot of people use this for a breeding cave, so it might be nice to just get berries straight in the cave here. Massive cave if you're looking to place down a base in this lava cave here on the lava island. All right, boys, so now we are at the Snow North double ice caves here. Here are the coordinates for you. Let's head in here. Okay, so we're going to head down to the caves. Here is the big side over here. If you look into these kind of spiky ice parts right here, and then you're going to go around to the entrance. Pretty similar to what it used to be with the ice gates right there. Let's head over to the small side and take a look at that really quick. We'll have to see if this is as strong of a base spot as it was in Ark Survival Evolved. Very popular base spot in the old game. One of the best in the game for sure. And it is looking like it is very good here as well. So this side, the small side, I haven't even looked at this part yet, but it is pretty similar. There used to be an artifact right there. I'm not sure what's going on there, but... Alright, boys, so here is the cave on the floating island. If you want to count this as a cave underneath the floating island, this opens up into a massive cave. It should have an artifact somewhere once I find it. But yeah, still a halfway decent base spot if you wanted to build this out. Could be all right. Pretty good breeding space and other stuff in this this massive cave. Okay, so here is one of the underworld entrances right across from the blue orb here. It's this small little entrance, and then you're going to have a massive drop down leading to the underworld. Okay, so here is the spider cave. Very good cave for a breeding cave or gotcha tower or whatever you're looking to do. Be aware there is a river flowing in this, so you don't want to get caught with a raft, someone rafting your base in here, but opens up into this massive cave. Looks pretty similar to the old spider cave. Okay, so if we keep going, I don't really know what this cave is called, I'm gonna be honest, but I'm just gonna call it the underworld water entrance. So it's over here, almost close to the redwoods. You just go straight down, And then here is how you get to this massive cave entrance that eventually leads to the underworld through this long water tunnel. And lots of other stuff in here. There's crystals, there's ruins, all sorts of stuff. So pretty massive cave. I know a lot of people have used this for fobs and for bases. So it ends up going right back to the spider cave. Alright, so here's another underworld entrance right here. Just go straight down. We're going to keep going through here, and then we'll drop straight down into the underworld. Okay, so here's the last underworld entrance. This is another cave part. A lot of people like to build, and there is a lot of smaller crouchish areas, which could be good for turret walls and defense if you're looking to build out this underworld. Just want to see there's nothing in there. And then another crouch area, and this kind of follows the same path as before as well. Leads up to this little plateau and then heads towards the entrance here, which is another water entrance. And straight up. All right, so here is the Redwoods Cave 9063. So they have made a few changes to this Redwoods Cave as far as the size of it, made it quite a bit bigger, an extra big room back here, lots of metal and mushrooms. Okay, so here's our first water bubble. This is on Tropical Island South, I believe. I might have mixed that up with North though. So this is a pretty decent base spot. It gets way big in here if you head into the back of the bubble. There's a few plateaus and some high up spots if you wanted to build in. This technically is a cave, I guess. Alright, so here's the other underwater bubble. This one, not as good, kind of just falls straight down into the bubble here. And not really a cave aspect to this, but could be another decent base spot. Alright, so here's another snow cave that I found. This literally could have been in the old Ark, but I didn't know about it, which is surprising. But here is another cave. It's one entrance, and it turns out to be pretty massive in here. Yeah, so you can kind of just go around, huge area for breeding and everything like that. Leads all the way to the top and then is closed off. Pretty decent cave. Okay, so this is going to be our last cave. It's straight across from the blue obelisk right there. You can just sail straight into this. Pretty massive cave if you follow it. Ooh, and we even found a drop here. A meshed drop, as usual. So this actually leads way far back and turns out to be a pretty massive cave with a pretty large underwater section in it. Could be a pretty decent spot for a water base or breeding base. Then it actually comes out right here, a couple of spots. Alright boys, that's going to wrap up the cave video. There might be more that I didn't find yet. Let me know if there is. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace, my dudes.